Well, good morning. Daniel 1 verse 6 reads, "Among these were Daniel, Hananiah, Mishael, and Azariah of the tribe of Judah. And the chief of the eunuchs gave them names. Daniel he called Belteshazzar, Hananiah he called Shadrach, Mishael he called Meshach, and Azariah he called Abednego." It was challenging enough that Daniel and his friends had every aspect of their lives managed for them over those 3 years. The language that they spoke, what they ate and they drank, what they studied. Babylonian culture would seek to eradicate all sense of their own history, together with their culture and values. Babylonian literature was intended to replace the Hebrew scriptures. But it went further than that. They were even given new names. Daniel, which means God, Yahweh, is my judge, was called Belteshazzar, a name invoking the help of the Babylonian god Bel. Similarly, Daniel's friends' names, all referencing Yahweh, were replaced with names referencing the Babylonian gods Marduk and Nebo. At the end of this 3-year period, they would be fully initiated into the Babylonian way of thinking and life, their original identity reprogrammed and their new identity embraced. The culture around us always seeks to conform us to its mold. Even in some small way, in comparison to Daniel, most of us probably feel the pressure of the culture that we live in. Maybe our faith is not acceptable in the office. We're expected to laugh at certain jokes, participate in gossip about other team members, and a promotion might require making certain compromises. Maybe we feel the pressure to conform to cultural expectations within our family, to embrace a lifestyle which bows to the idols of materialism or individualism. Maybe you felt the sting of rejection in friendships, told in no uncertain terms that your religious beliefs are not welcome in the conversation. Despite the best efforts of the Babylonians, Daniel was a servant of the Most High God. He knew it and he lived it. This inner certainty of who God was and who he was in God made him brave under pressure. He disciplined himself to pray daily, facing toward Jerusalem, the city of his God, a way of remembering, a way of engaging with God. And in that hostile environment, Daniel intentionally engaged his true identity, digging deeper into the God in whom he trusted. He was a worshipper of Yahweh. Now, when we come to Christ, we're born again of God's Spirit. This means a new beginning for us. Our past is dead, crucified to the cross in Jesus. We're adopted into a new family. We become heirs of God and co-heirs with Christ. We receive a whole new identity. And God's Spirit assures us that God is now our Father. Though the culture around us would seek to conform us, we find a life and hope and peace welling up within us. The Holy Spirit gives us all the power and the resource that we need to enjoy God's favor, to stand against the pressure, and to live as shining lights in the world around us. Now, if you dig into that, I guarantee it'll change your day today. Who are you? What's your identity? Invite God to speak to you as you pray, and take comfort and strength in this new identity that the Father has given you. And with that, I'll see you tomorrow. Have a great day.